Alright. Oh my god, what a crazy day. These last 2 days have been insane, but here we are. For the ones who are tuning in, I apologise for making this a lot later than I would have liked to. I mentioned on Instagram that I would have liked this to have happened at 8:30, but life gets in the way. Some things take a bit longer. Good things, thankfully, but at the same time, I am here. And hopefully we'll be able to search through and have a look at this new Teamcoach website. It's something that that I've been excited for. I'm always excited for it. Maybe one of the rare people who are. But, g'day AFL23. G'day Izzy, how we doing? Oh, AFL23? AFL123. Man, I don't want to mention AFL23. But it's good to see you all. I'll get the chat up on my phone real quick. But, yeah, I appreciate you coming through. Yeah, shout out Fletcher. Shout out to you, Fletcher. Hope you're doing well, mate. Yeah, let's give this a look, man. Let's have a look. I have set a goal, in case anyone feels like it. Uncle Gary, shout out Uncle Gary. Yeah, I'm doing very well, guys. Thanks for asking. But, yeah, we're going to look at the Teamcoach website. Came out tonight, about an hour ago. A little over. And I want to give it a go, because obviously, if you guys remember from previous years, I like to involve myself within the Teamcoach website as much as I can. There's cool prize cards there, and I wouldn't mind getting myself some more this year. Obviously, there's new ways of going about it, from what I've heard, and we're going to try our best. Hopefully you guys can hear me and we're all good. It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Fletcher. Are you going to get a box this year or a few? Definitely going to try and get some, mate. Absolutely. That's the hope. Hope is we can smash out as many boxes as we can. I've got a breaks page as well. I know a lot of people are younger, so 100% all good. Don't join if you're young, because that money can be put better elsewhere, savings, all that others. But yeah, enjoy yourselves, man. If you want to jump on the breaks page, the podcast, all in the description. Be sure to go over there. You know the team at Teamcoach. Can you shoot them their details my way? Northy's Month of Teamcoach will most likely, if not definitely, be happening this year. Last year, I worked my butt off to try and make it happen, and it ended up happening, which is great. Can you say Uncle Gary? Are you even the same person? How many... Two people have said, can you say Uncle Gary? Who is Uncle Gary? I don't know. Either way, we are going to head over to the Teamcoach page today. Have a look at it, because, yeah, it's a brand new look. So I wanted to give it a look at it. Also, I hope you guys like the old school photo I used for the thumbnail. I look so rough in that photo, but I had to pick something out. I needed to make the thumbnail quickly. Alright. Let me quickly studio mode. Cool, that should work. We're going to transition here. Looking a bit weird so far. Hold on. I'll fix it up. And there we go. Beautiful. This is what it's looking like. When is Teamcoach coming out, though? I believe, from what I've seen, you can purchase boxes and purchase packs. I think that's what I've seen. We'll find out. But, I know other people are doing it. The word has been mid-March. Mid-March. They haven't given a specific date. But this is what it's looking like. This is the home page. You've got last year's Fantasy Heroes, so it looks like they're kind of just showing this off. G'day, DB. How you doing, mate? They're just kind of showing it off. But, of course, they've got a bunch of different new things this year. Who do you think is going to win the flag this year? Brisbane. I think Brisbane's going to go back-to-back. Oh, excuse me. So there's some familiar ones. We've got Top Team. That one's back. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Yeah, we've got Top Team, Star Powers. Yeah, I'm doing fantastic, thank you. And Fantasy Forecast, which is back. And for round 1, we get access to everything, which is great. I'm really excited for that. This one is not opening till round 2. So come back on Thursday, March 13, after 7:30 to enter the scores, which is in a week. In about a week from now. Is there Macca's packs? There probably will be this year. I'm doing well, Hawko. How you doing, mate? Jumping back on a live stream. It's been a good while. Here we go. Do you only get 5 players to pick from? My God. Oh, from the glimpse I can see, gold tackle, so it looks like you pick the stat. You pick a player's stat. Okay, it's starting to make more sense now. You can go player by player, but you can pick the exact stats they've got. That's insane. That's hard to do. G'day, Geelong guy. I've got a goal. If we can hit 5 donations over $2, I've got some spare packs that I was going to save for a video on the album. So it's like 4 packs, so it's nothing crazy. But if you guys wanted to see some packs opened on stream, I've got a few there. I've said Uncle Gary so many times. What the hell? Show us tipping? I'll show you guys tipping soon. Jack, no spamming, please. Let's not spam, guys. Can I open a pack right now? I'm trying to save them, boys. I'm trying to save them. I'll show you the tipping, though. You love Teamcoach vids? That's good, man. I'm planning to do a lot more. Teamcoach tips. We'll look at this one then. Why not? Oh, looking more cool. It looks quite nice. Teamcoach tips actually looks really solid. Teamcoach tips ladder. This is new. Get a look at the ladder. There's going to be a tipping ladder. That was not around. Okay. How do I enter breaks and how much? So there's the Facebook page in the description of this stream and on every video that's being uploaded from now. You can go there if you'd like to. But yeah, this looks really nice. Yeah, there's now a ladder. There's a how to play. Looks pretty basic. Nothing too crazy. Don't forget to save your tips. Each AFL round, the top 10 weekly tipsters win a pack of AFL cards and a pocket album. So similar to last year, but I don't remember this ladder. Teamcoach tips ladder. That's interesting. Let's go back to the home page, and then this is kind of like your directory. I think it's on the side. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'll need to keep a look at it on my stream, but we'll go to prize cards next. This is what they're looking like. I know a lot of people aren't too much of a fan of the design this year, so if that's the case, you're not going to like these, but they are acetates. They're the only acetates you'll see in Teamcoach for the prize cards, and you'll see it's not a scroll down like it has been in previous years. There's a tab bar at the top, so it's a nice little improvement. You want the Holmes one? Mate, I'm keen for the Larky one. I'm so keen. But there's obviously players you got to look out for. Houston's already got one, but Collingwood will probably go first. It's my favourite card design. I don't know if it's my favourite, but the one I'm most interested in is Generational Legends. I'm interested to see what that looks like in person. Especially the gold one. The gold one will be interesting for sure. But we've got the top team, the star powers here. These are the star powers ones. So Bobby Hill will go really quickly. I'd imagine Nick Watson does too. Errol Goulden is a big one. George Wardlaw, nice. Didn't expect to see Wardlaw. Okay, that's fantastic. And then there's one more tab this year. A Generational Legends one in a box. They are 1 in every 60 packs. So like 1.5, bit over that. Are you going to go to the Governor in this year? And if you are, what games are you watching? The Governor? The Gather Round, you mean? Mainly so. You mean Gather Round? Yeah, I thought so. Let me just quickly get rid of that. Gather Round. I'd like to. I don't think it's going to happen. But Fantasy Forecast, you can see here. This is what this looks like. So obviously this is not the only card you get. You're going to get a parallel foil common team set. So you only get the one that you don't get to choose with this one. You just get the team that you correctly guessed with, right? So if I was to guess Nick Larky with the exact amount of stats, then I would win a parallel foil common team set of North Melbourne. Same goes if I got Lockie Neal, if I guessed his, right? Then I would win that parallel foil set. And there's one of these, one Fantasy Forecast card in each pack. So it's very, very easy to get them. I like the idea, but the card art is paint. Yeah, no, I'm on the same, like, kind of idea as you, Geelong guy. Yeah, I think the card itself is a bit ugly, but the idea is nice. So I hope that next time around, if they do decide to bring this back, depending on how successful it is, they will make the cards that you pull a little bit nicer looking. Homepage card directory. Is this just all the cards? Yeah, this is just all the cards, and it looks a bit nicer. Search by card. Yeah, this is so much better. Dude, I use this for thumbnails, and this is going to be so helpful, dude. So if I pulled, say, and I wanted to use it for a thumbnail, I go to Trophy Wildcard Gold, click that one, they're all here for me. That's so good. And look, because you can see I'm dragging this off, it means it's a JPEG, so I can just copy image, bring it in. That's a YouTuber thing, but oh my god, that's so helpful. You can download past checklists too, and this year's. So yeah, they're always there for you. But nonetheless, that's a nice little thing. My profile, probably not good to put that there. Let me just make sure. Yep, there we go. We're not going to look at my profile. My activated codes. Here we are. Activated codes. Not too bad. So this will eventually show all the codes. Yeah, Cheezel. Yeah, I'm so excited for Harry Cheezel. Fantasy forecast. And yeah, these are all the games. So fantasy forecast we can't do yet. But when that does come around, that'll be fun. Top team. Let's have a look at top team's game. Okay. Like, it's nothing. No too, like, insane changes to the game, but you can see their defenders. There you go. It looks more like a traditional game, like that you'd see from Supercoach, that you'd see from the likes of fantasy games and all of that, right? You can search up the player that you want to use. It's got all the averages, which is quite nice. I think it was easier to look at the averages, but you can sort by season average, which is great. You can search by team, so if you want a certain player. It looks like all of this is just a lot more in-depth, which is fantastic. I think that's really, really helpful. Tristan Sherry, I'm just going to put him in. It's probably a safe pick, I reckon. But, yeah, we'll have a look through all of that later on. And then 18, very similar. 1 ruck, 5 midfielders. It's the same rules from previous years. Can you please open a pack? Really like seeing people opening packs. Yeah, I've got plenty of videos, man. If you want to see me opening packs, I've got a YouTube channel, Northy Breaks, that literally shows me opening packs. I've got 5 breaks, so if you want to watch me open packs, so many packs over there that you can watch me open. But, yeah, very similar. Very, very similar. But, a more professional look, which I think is cool. I'm cool with that, absolutely. So top team star powers, let's get a look at what this is. Obviously with a professional look, this is going to be very interesting. So the one that I was most interested in was Mosquito. Who was in Mosquito? So just small players, alright. Grind Miser's in there, that's interesting. I love the look of the star powers this year, man. They're fantastic. Oh, George Wardlaw is a Mosquito. Okay. That's interesting. I feel like he's going to be picked up a lot. He's going to be picked a lot during the year. Bobby Hill could be a one that people pick up. Isaac Rankin, if he gets midfield minutes. You really just got to work out. Dylan Moore, man. Dylan Moore, I reckon. We'll get a lot of picks. Then we go in here. Nick Watson. Colby McKercher's probably going to get the picks. Harley Reid will too. G'day AFL fan, how are you, mate? So Harley Reid, Colby McKercher, I'd imagine. Titans. Sherry in there. Sherry is the Titan. Max Gawn will be another one. Who else? Lucky Jackson's had some good ones. Maynard, I don't imagine. Rowan Marshall. Jeremy McGovern. Northy Breaks. So my name and then Breaks at the end. Explosive. Oh, here we go. This is gonna be a tough one. This is gonna be the tough one to get. A lot of people saying Connor Rozee is gonna break out, so that'll be a good, or at least have a good start to the season. And Elite. Yeah, this is where it really gets. So these two are going to be the most important ones. Really important. I'm doing very well. I've had a fantastic couple of days. Ever since the release of Footy Stars. I've been loving life at the moment. It's been great. For now, however, I'm going to put... Who am I going to put? Because I feel like Grind Miser isn't the best pick right now. Oh, it's kind of hard. I'm going to go... Oh, no, I won't go George because he's going to be done. We'll go Isaac Rankin. May as well. Yeah, his card looks sick, man. In through here. Only ones, really. I missed him before. Will Ashcroft. We'll see how he goes. I think Will Ashcroft could be off to a good start this year. He'll get so much more time in the midfield, I reckon. We're going Titans. Tristan Sherry feels like a really, really easy pick. Oh, that's such a sick photo of Sherry, man. Grind is definitely the best pick. I don't know. He could be alright, though. So there's already some in here. I'm going to stick with Rosie to start us off. In here, so many good ones. So many good ones, man. No Bont to start. We'll go Dacos for the moment because Dacos got the I've got his signature redemption, so we'll go Dacos. Jezza, he could be good this year. He's gonna have a lot more opportunity, I reckon, this year, but who knows? Ultra though, we're gonna go here. We don't want silvers. Keep going. Who do we have here? So if I were to make it the way we did it before, probably Rosé team. Oh, the teams look so good, man. I love the star powers this year, dude. Team star powers. They've got a golden glow to them. Nah, that's too much for me, man. That's too much. Let me see Tristan. Let me see Tristan. Oh, this is so good. What do the neons look like? I'll be able to have a look at them in a sec. But if that's the case... Dylan Moore's the one I wanted to pick before anyways. Emerging. Will Ashcroft. We'll chuck him there. This one... Where is he? Dylan Moore. I think Dylan will be better. Dacos needs to do well for me for sure. What do the neon ones look like? Yeah. I'll look at those ones, but we'll save that. Just for the moment. Card directory. Beautiful. We can search by card. We can go star power neon. That's what they look like. I actually think I prefer the teams more over the neons. But the neons don't look bad. I think the design is beautiful. I think the way it's laid out is fantastic. G'day, Ezrak. How you doing, man? I actually prefer the teams. But the design is by far the best one. Star Powers is by far becoming my favourite set. Because look at those, man. Those look so good. Look at the glow in them, too. That's outrageously good for a box hit. That is an outrageous card. At least from design, right? From the look of the design, that is fantastic. Tyson Beck. There's something up with Tyson Beck. That man is amazing. That man is incredible. G'day, Zay. How you doing, man? Star Powers are incredible this year, man. I'm so keen to get a look at him. My first box is going to look... I'm just excited to see him. It's such a good set. It's so good. The photos that have been used, the way that it's laid out, they're just balanced, right? I think the one thing I can probably say as a bit of a criticism to last year's design is that they didn't feel very balanced. This year... That is not a problem. They look really good. But yeah, I am so in love with this set. This set is really nice. What's my least favorite card design? Let's have a look, shall we? Commons aren't anything fantastic. Let's have a look where else. Silvers are okay this year. They're not the worst ones. Blues, I'm cool with the blues. They look nice. Maybe the best star power. Yeah, by far. They're the only set that feels like has just gotten better and better and better every year. Let's look at Mascot Flip. Oh, those are a bit rough. Look at the Frio one. That looks really, underwhelming. And also, the designs are different on every one. Huh? Those mascots are a bit rough. Let's look at the AR footy fix. Ooh. They've already got QR codes on them. They've already got QR codes. Can I... Oh. Oh, okay. Can I use it already? This could be a first. Hold on. Will I be the first person in the world to use the AR footy flicks? What does it use? QR code. You need to have a look at this, right? You need to download an app. You need to download an app to use it. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but this feels like so many steps for a card that's just not worth it. Oh, book a demo? Hell yeah. Sorry, I'll read you guys this. Open app via... I'm so confused. I'm very confused by this. Oh well. Not off to a good start. I hope that this is just because this is like a default. But look, the codes are different. Look at all the code. Look at all the QR codes. Look at the top line here. It's different to this one and this one, which means they are the actual QR codes, I'd imagine. All right, that's interesting. I think interesting is the only word I can describe it with. Yeah, so from what it looks like, you need to download an app. The app is not available yet. You can book a demo. And the codes are already there. The codes are on the website to use. It looks like they work. I think they work. They may be different than the ones on the cards, but like the fact that the codes are a bit different on each one makes me think, right, that's the actual code. Oh well. Cardcraft. Let's look at Cardcraft. We haven't looked at this yet. So obviously, here we go. This is what it's labeled a game, but obviously it's the main thing is for the gold-plated card. We haven't seen the gold-plated cards yet. One's release date, no specific date just yet. They've said mid-March. Rarity on them is like 1 in every 9, I think. But yeah, that's what the regular one's looking like. And if we go to Majestic, Majestic looks the exact same to last year's. But obviously Majestic is a very, very nice card. The only difference is this one, where the design of it is on the inside, right? So I'll show you what I mean by that. If we go here and search by Cardcraft, original, see that like outlining design? That's on the inside for the gold-plated card. I do like the Cardcraft designs this year. Maybe it could be a little too much. Like it looks a bit hectic. But like I'm not against it. I think it's alright. And then the same little design for the Majestic ones there. But the gold-plated doesn't have it. Or at least from what I've seen. The gold-plated is just the same as last year. I'm actually not a fan of the design of the Cardcraft this year. Too much colour. That's kind of what I thought would put some people off it. Because I don't think the Cardcraft is, like, fantastic. But I don't think it's bad. I really don't think it's bad. Why are they silver? It looks so plain. Yeah, it does look a little plain. Just a little bit. But, yeah, you know, you're going to get excited with the Cardcraft pull anyways. It's a fantastic one. Oh, I love the Sculpture Wildcards this year. Oh, that's going to be so good to pull one. I'm so excited. See you later, DB Vids. Thanks for coming by. I'm so excited for this. How much better is the website compared to last year? It's neater and more in depth. So I do think it's better. I think it's an upgrade. But it's got most of the same stuff. We can't look at the fantasy forecast just yet. Because that's opening up in a week's time from now. But I love the sculpture. This is nostalgic, right? For the 25th anniversary of Teamcoach, I thought they were going to lean heavier into that. They really didn't, but this is the only throwback that I can really think of, and it's a beautiful throwback. I love these wild cards. They're going to be so good to pull. I hope I pull one day one. That would be fantastic. We went through Teamcoach tips, been through Cardcraft. Anything else we haven't been through? I don't think Star Powers were a thing in 2013. Do they still have Scanlons? Yes, they do. I wouldn't say they're anything special. I think the excitement of Scanlons is starting to die out. It was super cool the first year around because it was like a throwback and it was super exciting. But now as the years go on, it gets a little bit more, you know, they're just a weird looking card. I was hoping Teamcoach would do like a throwback style wildcard, best hits or something, but I'll accept those wildcards. Yeah, look, I thought they'd do more too, but I'm really happy with Sculpture wildcards. I think they're awesome. I usually get select and I'll be this year, so English. I will only be doing tipping, and I would love to collect the mini album to win How Do You Get One so I can store my Macca's cards in them. Thanks. So you actually get a little booklet, those mini booklets, through the albums anyway. So if you purchase an album, you get a mini booklet. They're not really a prize, but you do get like another retro card or one of those mascot flips. But the mascot flips look really rough this year. Oh man, the die cut isn't even retro. Well, the die cuts are pretty much the exact same. They are the same design. It's just die cuts are obviously a bit more gimmicky. You can cut them out, kind of. And then these retro ones are solid, right? And with the foil in the top right. Hate this year's Scanlens. I think it's right in the middle. I think last year's was probably the worst version for me. First year was the best because it was new, it was exciting. And then this is probably in the middle because I like the design. I think it's got the best design out of all the years. But it feels a bit worn out now. But I don't just want to buy an album for 30. You just want to win it? I mean, if you can win it, good work. You got to be in the top 10 tippers. Scanlens don't look bland this year. Looks good this year. Yeah, I'd agree. They don't look bland. They look interesting. I'm cool with it. I'm fine with it. They look a bit more again, I think balance is what I like a lot in a card, and I think that's what they've done this year. In albums, you either get a mini album or a box. You don't get both? When did they say that? I thought you got both. I should have done a Scanlens of an ex-club legend. That is not a bad idea. I actually like that idea. But at the same time, Teamcoach never does that I know of. They maybe go a year back, but of club legends, like they wouldn't bring back... They could bring back Dusty. They could do it for like I think they did it once. Eddie Betts retired, and then the year after he was on a footy flip. I remember that. That's a really, really strange thing. I don't know why they've done that, Geelongo. That's really strange. I wish it was both. I feel like it has been both in the past. I don't know. That's a really weird thing to have a gamble on, but oh well. What's the odds to get an Anzac wildcard? The same odds as a regular trophy wildcard. So a case hit, then times it by 12. So where's the Anzac? Here you are, Zach Merritt. There's that one. So obviously the trophy wildcard is a case hit, but you're not guaranteed to get Zach in that case hit. Well, the only card that has that type of odds, AFL fan, that I know of is the gold ones. They're 1 in 10 cases. 1 in 4 cases of a retired player. Like, yeah, adding players back would be sick, but these are made for kids. We gotta be realistic. These cards are made primarily for children, right? That's probably their target audience, right? There's nothing wrong with liking them at an older age or trying to collect as many as you can at an older age, right? But their target audience are children. Children aren't going to know anything about club legends. They only really know about the players there, then, and right now. Select will do highlights and rising stars again. Yeah, they definitely will. Good to see Zach Butters there 2 years in a row. Yeah, I'm super happy that Harry Sheasel is in there. Best young player. I was surprised to see it, but there he is. They used to have boxes the last year. They had mini albums instead. Now they have both. Meh. Anything else that we want to see? Interesting thing this year that I haven't mentioned. Rookie wildcards. If you compare these designs to last year's, they're much different. Mark Knight, I believe, went on these ones this year. So I'd prefer the rookie wildcards to at least have some kind of professionalism to it, because I think this is a really, really good idea in terms of preserving value within a set, is to bring the rookie wildcards in. Is that going to do Prestige again? Don't think so. I think they're done with Prestige. They've got Hobby coming out very soon. End of the month. I'm 4, and I heard of Dumbow, who played for Geelong in the 50s. Logan Evans, my new favourite Port player, and I knew he would make it to the rookie wildcards this year. Yeah, well, I think I've been sleeping on him, because when I saw Logan Evans, I'm like, Not sure of him. I can't remember his name. But everyone's told me he's ready for a big year. So I got to look out for him over at Port. Oh, who else? Yeah, Generational Legends. The gold specifically. These look nice. I actually like them. However, the interesting thing is, will people like them if they were to get this over a gold card craft, right? Because now every single case will have either one of these or a gold card craft. G'day, Charlie the Sainter. How you doing, man? Yeah, it's good to be back on the channel. Yeah, it's good, man. Good to get a stream in. Oh, cool. I don't know how I feel about them. Two double case here. Yeah, that's, I think, what I'm thinking about the most is how worth it is it going to be to collectors, right, if they got this instead of a gold card craft. Look, I like the idea of every single case at least having something big like this, right? This is a double case hit. Gold card crafts are a double case hit, which means, I think, don't quote me on this, every single case will have either one of these or one of the gold card crafts. I don't think it'll have both in every case. It could, and I don't think it could have none in some of the cases. Right? I think it'll either be one or the other. I think that's how it's going to go. Obviously, we won't know until that's sorted out, but either way, I am interested to see this card in hand. It looks really, really interesting, and I'm excited to see what it looks like. Gotta go see you later. Stream tomorrow. I don't know if we'll stream tomorrow. I'm probably going to sort out content. Work hard on the content. Oh, cool. Look, some of the gold card craft. Yeah, well, the gold. It's the gold. Oh, of course I'll trade with people this year, AFL fan. Of course. Also, the plain ones were like a 12 per pack and gold version. Be like a case or something. I don't know if I agree with you on that one. I'm kind of cool with it being 1 in every 60. Because then, no matter what, they always feel rare. If it was 1 in every... If it was 12... Oh, 1 in every 12 packs, which I think is what you're saying, then it'd feel a bit like the card craft, right? They feel like a useless set until you get the gold. And having 2 sets like that feels a bit strange. Do I know the release date? Not the specific one, but they have said mid-March. I haven't pre-ordered a couple boxes yet. I haven't pre-ordered any boxes, but I definitely will. Might trade with you? Absolutely, man. Message me at any point during the year if you've got anything. I'm looking to complete collections this year. Much like last year. I didn't complete the wild cards last year, but I'm hoping to do it this year. Any other sets that you guys want me to look at before we finish up the stream? I've looked at prize cards. I've looked at wild cards, Scanlans, mascot flips, legends, sculptures, star powers, silvers. That's your silvers. There's nothing too crazy about them, unfortunately, this year. Not the greatest set in the world, realistically. But at the same time, silver's never really meant to be the crazy set that you chase throughout the year. You like them? Yeah, they look good. Did we look at the blue cards? I think I did briefly, but we can have a bigger look. I think it's the same as any year. 198 or 200, however many there are. Oh, Combin got one. Who else in here? Yeah, interesting. I think Combin's the only surprise. Charlie Combin getting the card. Silvers look similar to 2016. Yeah. True. There are some throwbacks here and there. Holly Reid will be in here this year. There he is. Anyone else in particular? Riley Sanders gets the jump this year. Let's have a look at the blues before we finish up. Yeah, they're looking alright. Action shots, similar to the silvers. I think the video showing off the blue cards made them look much better. I prefer it over the gold. I'd much rather them do this than just do gold again. The canvas, back when they started doing this, they look like last year's Star Powers. Yeah. Yeah, now that you mention it, I do see it. I don't understand the album. Like, why are Collingwood and Carlton next to the cup? Yeah, no, you're right. I remember that. Yeah, that design choice is interesting. Because usually it's the 2 grand finalists, right? So it should be Brisbane and Sydney. I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure why. Bailey Smith in the Geelong colours. Bodie Ulland. That's going to be a tough one to pronounce when I pack those ones this year. Tom Barras in his Hawthorn colours. Yeah, I'm not sure why they're doing it like that. Anything else? Anything surprising to see in here? Yeah, there's combining. Yeah, it's all the same. Realistically, it's all the same as the regular set. Maybe it's telling us something. What did it say last year? What did it say last year? Alright. I think that's where I'm going to end it. I've got a lot of other stuff to do tonight, unfortunately. But yeah, it was nice having a look through it. Actually, last thing. Let's look at these. Game packs. Oh, we can't buy them yet. I think there's other places that are selling them at the moment. But yeah, it says coming soon here. Buy them. Brother, I want to. Brother, I want to. Plus live on stream. I'm not going to give out my details like that. Come on now. But yeah, that's what they're looking like. But yeah, like you said, Carlton Collingwood. Brisbane's up there. Brisbane technically is next to it, but why is Essendon next to them? Sydney should be there. Weird design. Weird design. We're not going to worry about it though. At the end of the day, we're not focused on this design. We're focused on the cards. And I'm hopeful that the cards deliver for us this year, man. It would be nice to see some good cards this year. Josh Dacos. A lot of people have been getting the Josh Dacos predictor. I'm very sorry to all those people. Alright, let me fix this up. Yeah, I'm going to leave this up on the channel, kind of like as a video. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you all jumping in and kind of looking at it all with me. I am not sure when the first video is going to come out. Like the first video type for like the... What you call it? What am I trying to say? The Teamcoach preview and the Teamcoach review. Don't know if it happens this week. I think it's happening for round 1. Sorry, Grammy Shock. But you can... It's going to stay up. You can have a look through... I guess the VOD. It's going to stay up as a video, as a live. Shout out Uncle Gary again. Uncle Gary keeps coming up. Whew. Excited though. Keen to see how we go. Keen to see how we go this year. Keen to get my hands on packs as well. Footy Stars has been off to a fantastic start. So Teamcoach has some real competition this year. It's going to be a really interesting year. Teamcoach has always done well. Let's see if it happens again this year. My channel depends on it. Always depends on Teamcoach doing well. So let's see how it goes. Whew. Happy days, boys. Hopefully you'll join me again for another stream, for another video, whatever it may be. Thanks to all those who jumped in through the live stream. And we'll see how it goes next year, man. Or we'll see how it goes next week. We'll see if we get any more details. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you all in the next video, in the next stream, whatever it may be. I hope to see you all again very soon. Thank you guys very much. I'll see you later.